Recently, there's been a lot of concern about the soybean crop in northeastern Oklahoma. Here to talk to us about that is Brian Arnall, our Extension Soil Fertility Specialist. Brian, how you doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. Talk to us about the situation. What's happening? Why are people concerned?
Okay, in the last couple of weeks, we've had a whole lot of phone calls coming in about the soybean crop. Producers going out in their fields and they're seeing their leaves turn yellow on the edges, turn necrotic, and dying on the upper part of their plants. A lot of stuff is going back and forth. We're trying to figure out whether it's nematodes, some chemical burn, what be it. We've come to find out for the majority of the fields, the problem is potassium. All the fields that we've sampled so far have had low potassium values, which is a bad start in the first place. Plus, for some reason, we're getting a compacted soil up there with poor root growth. These roots just aren't putting on the mass they need to collect the nutrients that the plant needs. So as these beans really started growing in late July, these deficiencies start showing up. And we've seen fields where part of the field is in good shape and the other part of the field is really turning off. You go to one side of the field, the bad side is fairly compacted. It's hard to get a soil probe down in the ground. And on the other side, it's really loose and the soil probe's going down. And you pull those plants up, those plants on the bad side don't have the root mass that we'd really like to see at this stage.
So it's the depth of it's able to go, not just that it's there, it's how compacted it is.
It's a compaction, it's a depth. Instead of going several inches into the soil, we're seeing roots that aren't really passing 2 or 3 inches down, wow, which is a bad situation. Plus they aren't getting a whole lot of growth sideways either. And these plants are about on a little bit older, some of the newer, older leaves are turning yellow on the edges and starting to die back. Now the brand new leaves will still be green, but those that are a little bit older are starting to turn yellow, and the whole fields out there are just starting to turn yellow.
Okay. Now is there any remedy for producers at this point?
At this point, we think it's a little bit too late in the stage to go. We're pretty far along in the development. We are going to try to put a little potassium chloride into some water and spray it on, see if that can remedy it, where the potassium rates are about 3 to 6 pounds of K2O per acre. But really, we're pretty far along in the development. We don't know if we can catch up at this point.